I truly believe this is the best time to be alive. Argue with your mama. Everything is for our favor. Information is everywhere. No matter what any person believes in, you can be successful in that belief. You can be successful in any career. Hey, I met a divorce coach the other day. I met a resilience coach at a networking event. I said, what is your title? Literally, we're living in a time and age where you can be anything that you dream of, as long as you're dreaming big enough, as long as you get started. So many people, they never even get started on their dream because they don't know what their dream is. So many people, they don't know what they believe in. So they're always criticizing others. And that's where I'm at with podcasts. I've been getting invited on so many different podcasts. I love networking and I love connecting. So I don't want people to think that I'm cocky or better than them. I don't want to talk about dumb shit. I don't want to talk about something that doesn't help the people be better mentally. I don't want to gossip with you. I don't want to criticize with you. I want to have an opinion about, hey, how does this make me better? How can I serve you? How can we, how can you do for me, I do for you? How can I make you believe in God more? I've been having conversations with some of my family members. Some of them don't believe in God. And I can sit there and have a conversation with them. Oh, I've reached another level. I'm not trying to make you believe in what I believe in, but I'm trying to make you believe. Because I know, that day is going to come and you got to believe in something. You got to be able to grab a hold when you slip, and otherwise you fall all the way to the bottom and you might just sink. And see, that's the thing. That's what helps me keep going. I know that day is coming where it's like, whoo, man, what am I going to do? Because I'm always thinking steps ahead. I'm always preparing. And sometimes that doubt seeps in when I'm over preparing, when I'm not allowing for that alignment to take place, when God is like, slow down, son, hold on. I'm working. It's coming. You ain't got to see and know everything. And I go, I'm living in the unknown. This is where it's fun. This is where I come alive. This is where I know God is with me. You see, I have this analogy. I stopped looking at my shadow a long time ago. My shadow is following me. My shadow is building. When I was skinny, I weighed 120. I used to look at my shadow and be like, I hate how skinny I am. Well, now that thing is brolic. Because I've changed my identity. I've shaped up my mind. I stretched my mind in another capacity. I believe different. I'm living in times where this is the best time to be alive because I'm here. I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm working. I'm passionate. And just being able to do that, being able to have a conversation with myself every day, I fall more in love with life. I had a down moment the other day and I was sitting with myself and I'm just reflecting and I'm thinking and I'm down and out and my thoughts, they're crowding my mind and I'm like, you're alive though. You still you. Don't forget. And at that moment, I recognized, I looked at myself. I pulled up my camera. And I'm like, either way it go, I'm going to be straight. Bring it on. What's next? Because I got to figure it out. It's people counting on me. I got to figure it out. I'm counting on me. I didn't start this journey to come midway and then all of a sudden change my mind. Now I'm not a believer. Now this is not the best time to be alive because it got hard. This was a part of the journey when I started. This was a part of the mission. You see, I look at everything in a heaven and hell sense. Everything. Movies, relationships, friendships, business ships, whatever you consider anything about life, I put it into a heaven and a hell. I flip the way I speak. Heaven, yeah. I'm not saying hell yeah. I love you to life. I don't love you to death. I started speaking life over myself because when those dark days come, you gotta be able to speak life. You gotta remember the importance of breath. It might just save you. When you in that water and you need a life jacket, that's that air. Gotta remember sometimes, man. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to have a month off. Man, I've been down, bro. I ain't been doing my best. Okay, take you a minute. You deserve that. Give yourself more grace, friend. Life is hard. You gotta wake up every day and figure it out. And don't nobody got the answers. We living in a world, 8 billion people, and not one person got the answer. But for some reason, they keep showing this influence, acting like they do. Acting like they know. No. They have found answers based upon their mission and their path. We're living in the best time to be alive because there are 8 billion paths, my friend. You can believe in what someone else thinks. Yeah, that's good. Take from that person. Oh, I needed to hear that advice. I'm going to apply that. Or I just needed to hear that for this moment. It uplifted me. You don't have to embody that person. Embody who you want to be. Embody your own influence. And that's where I am with anything. Religion. Whoever a person believes they are. I believe in you. How can we help each other? How can we serve each other? I'm not here to pass judgment. I know what I've done. I know where I've been. I've been honest with myself. Crude. I had to sit with myself and reflect and be like, okay, who are you to say what this person did wrong and what they should do? And that is where I draw the line with certain conversations, certain podcasts. You know, I come from a family of opinionated people. They're not going to like that. I come from a family where they tell you about yourself, where you must reflect and be like, but I'm better than that. I'm more than that mistake. That is not my end all be all. I'm 16 years old. I'm 21. You must rise above opinions. You must rise above the influence of what other people have made true. Some people make the end now. Like they act as if like, hey, this is it. I'm 21 and I know it all. Oh, okay, let me get away from you. You can learn from everybody. Any age group. Any opinion. Any attitude. Everybody can serve you. And that is what I mean by this is the best time to be alive. Because you can pick from 8 billion mindsets. There are some people that don't believe in social media, and there are some people who do. Hey, I don't like creating content. Don't. Everybody's not a content creator. Everybody's not an entrepreneur. Somebody has to make burgers. It's okay. Somebody has to do it. Somebody has to teach. Somebody has to learn. Somebody has to cook. Somebody has to eat. But for some reason, people think that they got to do it all. They think they got to have the answers to everything. I be having conversations with people. They're the cooks. They made up the recipe. Right? They're the chef. They're the owner. You can't have a conversation with them at all. They're like, oh, yeah, I know. Oh, I did this. Oh, yeah. Well, okay, then. Why are we having a conversation, brother? Sister? I was just talking to you. I didn't mean no harm. We're so harmful to one another. Why? Because people have not sat with themselves and said, I'm thankful to be alive in today's time. To be in a community of people that live in a time where it's considerable, it can be considered the hardest time to be alive. I don't agree. All of this information to win? All of the information about wellness, about mindset. There's so much to learn from. There's so much to become. But that's the key. Wanting to become, wanting the information, wanting to be coached, wanting it to be the best time to be alive. How about that? You have to want it to be. You got to be enthusiastic, excited. Wow, I woke up. It's 2026. Do you know what it was like in 1501? Oh my God. It's 2026 and I'm free. How about that? I can pick up a phone and dial. I can create images from my phone and make them come to life. My thoughts, I have freedom of speech. Hey, I am an amazing human being that makes possibilities possible. I am a giant. I am a believer. I am a dreamer. I am someone who does not chase. I am someone who does not fear. Oh, it's not that I'm not human. I just practiced enough. I just used the fear. I just embodied it. I embodied my best version, to be the best version of myself. How about that? I'm the best version of myself because I practice, because I want to be. When I meet someone, I want them to know who I am. I want them to know that I want an impact on their life. I want them to know that, hey, I can be an influence. Can you be an influence to me? Can we learn from each other? Can you help me get closer to God? Can I help you? I'm that person that still believes in people. The robots are here. They're serving us. Use them. So many people tell me what they don't like. Use it. Yeah, I lost that job, but I gained the knowledge. It's on the resume. Yeah, I lost that friend, but they taught me what not to befriend in the next person, what to look for. I have conversations and immediately I know whether I need to indulge or whether I need to exit. Immediately. Some conversations last an hour, some last 5 minutes. Sometimes 2. I've reached a level of this doesn't serve me, right? This person doesn't see my value. This person doesn't respect me. This person doesn't recognize who I am. They're not trying to recognize who I am. This conversation doesn't serve me. This relationship doesn't serve me. This career doesn't serve me. Because I have studied myself. I have paid attention to myself. I'm paving my way. Or I'm looking for it. Where you at? What am I supposed to? I'm looking for it. So those people that just talking at me, that's exactly what it feels. It feels like a bear. It feels like you're poking me. It feels like you don't want me around. Let me remove myself. I've gotten so good at this life thing. I just let it take me. Sometimes I'm on the right, sometimes I'm asleep, sometimes I'm awake, sometimes I'm angry, sometimes I'm frustrated, but most of the time I'm happy and living in harmony. I've gone the last 5 years putting in the work to realize, hey, I really don't have to say so. I act like I'm in charge, but man, upstairs, he's working. Because every single turn, every court case I've had, every friend that I've had, every bad relationship, I didn't know how I was going to get out. I didn't know how I was going to react. God did. Showed up. And man, I got better. It took me 5 years. It took me to being 31 to realize this is the best time to be alive. Not for 1 second am I going to take that for granted. I'm going to take advantage of it. I'm going to leverage it. Oh, I'm here, I'm present, let's do it. As soon as my eyes open, I did it again. Let's win the day. Let's set our intentions. I'm going to have an amazing day. I'm an amazing person. I'm going to have a wonderful day. I'm living a wonderful life. Believe it. Say it until you believe it. That's the problem. We hear too many things against what we believe that makes us believe in that. It makes us believe in the resistance rather than the competence that we actually have. We make the decision every day. Now, some of us, we create responsibilities too soon, and then we live in a reactive state of mind. You are not in control. God is. But the moment that you act as if you are, that's the life that you live. You live in a life as if you are in control. And God allows that. God allows you to feel like you are in control until you hit that hard stop. Crash. It's all over. Now what? You must believe again. You must wait it out. And in that waiting period, who are you in that waiting period? Oh, yeah. What are you made of when the lights are out and everybody's looking to you? What are you doing when it's raining and you can't go outside? It's thundering and you're in the dark. You will always see what you are made of, what you believe in when the adversity hits, when the darkness takes over. Not when the sun is up and the light is shining. Anybody could be anybody. And as my great friend Neo would say, how we do anything is how we do everything. Is you built or is you different?